What is up, my fellow Interwebians? I am Logan, the Totally Epic Gamer, and I want to teach you guys a little bit about crew skills. So crew skills can be kind of, complicated in the beginning. There's not really any other MMOs that kind of use this skill. So what you have is, if you've been playing SWTOR for a little bit, you have companions. What you get is you get skills for your companions to carry out for you. Now these skills can range in 3 different types. You have gathering, crafting, and mission skills. So these are my 3 skills: underworld trading, which is my mission skill; scavenging, which is my gathering skill; and cyber tech, which is my crafting skill. Now let's go through what all the skills mean. Mission skills are, to get the skill up, you have to send your crew on a mission. So what you do is you press N, you go to your crew, choose what you want him to do. So I want him to do underworld trading, and choose one of these. It changes, the times change on how long it takes for him to do it. So if I just send him out on fighters for sale, I get rank 1 companion gifts, which is moderate yield right here, and that's what I'll get. Some of them are rich yields, depends on how long they go and how difficult they are and what level you are. So there's a whole range of things that matter and how it all gets put into perspective. So that's kind of how this works right here. And say if I were to do this, he'd be back in 6 minutes, but it seems like it's a little bit shorter for me. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. And so yeah, that's my mission skill, and that's the only way to level it up. I have to send them on missions to get it up. Usually I get about 2 skill points if I do about an orange or yellow mission. Sometimes on a yellow mission or a green mission I'll get 1 skill point, and if it's a green mission I get 0 skill points altogether. Now, since we've kind of covered mission, that's how you get them up. You have to do missions to get it up, obviously. Next one we're going to go on to is gathering. So gathering you can also send your guys on missions for, and same thing, moderate yield, rich yield, how long it takes, and all that kind of stuff. But the difference is that scavenging and all gathering skills you can get up without sending your guys on missions. Now you may want to send them on missions if you're progressing a little bit farther, and maybe you want to go back and grab some metals that you need for your bud to make him something or some crap like that. So you can always have the missions to fall back on. So where I am, by the way, is just right here. When you reach about level 11, you'll come to this place, Republic Fleet, and it's basically the main, it's kind of like Stormwind of WoW, if you want to think about it like that. Go to top left, you have crew skills. So that's where you want to go, and this is where your skills will be. This top right here is all mission skills, this is all gathering skills, and this is all crafting skills. So now we'll get into crafting skills. Crafting skills usually require 1 gathering and 1 mission skill. They usually don't need 2 gathering skills, which is what some people would think, but no, they want 1 gathering and 1 mission. So you kind of need to pick up the 2 that mix. So what I suggest is you go to each one, talk to them, because you may not want to refer to this guide over and over and over again. You go to each one of them and talk to them, and what will happen is they will update in your codex. So you go there, you go all the way around here and talk to every single person, then you press L, you go to your codex, go to your crew skills, and just look at them all. I want to be an arms tech. Usually you start with your crafting skill and move backwards. So what you do is you choose a crafting skill. You have 6 to choose from. I have armor mech, arms tech, artifice, biochem, cyber tech, and synth weaving. So I want to do, let's say, artifice. Alright, so what kind of gathering skills do I want? I want archaeology as my gathering skill. What do I want as my mission skill? I want treasure hunting, and it tells you why. It tells you right here why. You need to look at your codex, it'll help you a lot. What I am is I'm a cyber tech. The 2 required skills for this are underground or underworld trading and scavenging, and I love it. I love doing it. It's fun, it's what I like to do, and it's chill. What you may be wondering though is, can you queue up multiple things? As you can see, when I send them on a scavenging mission or a underworld mission, they can only have the 1 queue. I can't send him on multiple things, he's already busy. But if I go to cyber tech and I look at all my stuff, I can't make any of this stuff because I don't have insulating flax on me, but we'll get to that in a second. If I want to like queue up all this crap, I can queue up to 5, and that's the max it can be queued up to, which is pretty good. It's about 10 levels. You get about 2 levels if you're doing it right. And so what I basically just taught you guys is how it all works out. You're gonna want to learn on your own to how to maximize it and how to do it all. But I just want to give you guys the basics so you're not totally blindsided and don't understand it all. You finally level 20 and you finally figure out what all these skills do and how you do them. But it's a little bit too late then. You're kind of really far behind. You really want to start at level 10. One thing I just want to mention quick is that doing a skill will cost you cash. It's a nuisance, I know, but you want to get your skills up for later on in the game. It's one of those things where you got to pay out now to get paid later. So I would definitely recommend doing it up. Like, I try to keep mine all even. Underworld trading is the hardest because it's a mission skill. You got to keep sending them out on missions. Scavenging, I just pick it up along the way, and cyber tech, I just level up from doing both of them. So what you're gonna want to also know is, for your crafting skills, sometimes you're gonna have to buy like miscellaneous items to craft the items together. You have this guy right here. He is the crew skills trader. If you cannot find him, press M, go to vendor. He should be the only one in the crew skills area that sells stuff. He's the only one. And if you're somewhere other than Republic Fleet, there are other crew skill traders out there. Just press vendor in the main base of that planet and look for crew skills trader, and hopefully you guys will find it. So that is basically all that you need to know about crew skills to get started. I hope you guys pick the right ones. Make sure you use your codex. That's the biggest thing. Make sure you use your codex and pick the right gathering and the right mission skill for your crafting skill, and get it all ready and get it all set up. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys I was doing so well and then I screwed up right at the end. Freaking noob. I'm a freaking noob. But seriously, I'm epic at gaming. Shit, yo. By the way, I have a sick ass speeder bike. Hope it helps you guys. Peace out and craft some shit up, I guess. Peace.